we're going to talk about some fire starters. My first choice when I'm in the woods is always using the centuries-old fire starter of pine pitch. Find a pine tree that's been bruised or scarred and get a little of the pitch off of it. We take this over to your fire lay, and as you can see, it lights quickly. But a lot of times you won't have the luxury of finding one of these fire starters. So we have some modern things I want to go over.
And today we're going to be looking at some unconventional ways to start a fire. Here we have your standard char cloth, and from the right angle survival tool it comes with fire water powder. This is a mixture of potassium permanganate and sugar. An old style flint and steel won't start the potassium permanganate directly, but we're going to try getting a spark in the char cloth, blowing it like you would for a tinder bundle, and see if that would ignite your potassium permanganate. We'd have our fire lay right here, so if we get a flame here, that could quickly transfer to the tinder bundle and start our fire. You can see the sparks were landing right on the potassium permanganate and it wasn't starting it. Go. We can just keep laying our tinder on there to start our fire. Now, can we light the potassium permanganate directly with a blast match? Here we have our sugar, just ordinary table sugar, and potassium permanganate. About a 50-50 mixture works pretty well. And we see that if you happen to have a ferro rod, like that comes with the blast match, you can light the potassium permanganate directly. Now, can we light a fire starter like the Landman fire starter, only with a ferrocerium rod? Let's try that. Fire starter. Trying. And there we go. So you can have three ways here to start a fire. If you happen to have your fire water powder with potassium permanganate and sugar and char cloth for an old-fashioned flint and steel. If you just have the fire water powder, you can use your ferrocerium rod, or if you happen to have a fire starter, again, something like the blast match, will start your fire pretty quick and reliable. And the last one I want to show you is live fire. This has a cloth material on the inside that's a little harder to initially ignite. You pull up a little of the cloth, hit it with a flame, and it'll start burning. It's great if you have one of those canteen stoves. You can even cook a meal on it. If you're starting a fire in the morning and you want a consistent flame under your teepee fire, you can use this. But what I like about it the most is it's a convenient fire source that's easily put out just by closing the cover. So there you have three fire making sources if you can't find your pine tree.